I want to thank all of you guys who have been subscribing to this channel. You've pushed us over 1,000 subscribers, and I want you to know I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you're having a great day as well as a great life. Now, back to this video. What I love so much about this channel is I can talk about everything because I am all about you, the consumer. More power to the consumer. And what we have going on here today is a patio that my wife slaves over every single spring. As soon as the pollen has done its thing and it has finished up here, we are faced with a patio that is almost completely green, at least over on this side, from all of the algae and mold. And she works really hard to clean this up. So I decided to help her out, and I picked this stuff up. Now, I picked it up with the purpose of being able to apply something so that she won't have to work so hard on this. Plus, then she won't recruit me to come out here and do it. So I've already sprayed it here. I've sprayed it here on the edge, and as you can see, it's already starting to dry. Now, one thing, when I ordered this, I must admit that I kind of messed up a little bit. I intended on ordering the one that would attach to the hose and it would disperse that way, like the way I use with the weed killer, which I'm no longer using, by the way, or the mosquito killer, which I'm also no longer using. But anyway, this thing here leaks all over you. So be warned, if you buy this one, it doesn't matter where you buy it from. This pump is not very well constructed and it will leak all over you. As you can see, I'm spraying this right now and I'm trying to make sure that I get it everywhere it needs to go. This is the only function it has. It does not have an actual spray function. This is kind of like a mixture of the spray meets the stream, sorry. So as you can see, I'm putting it down like that, but that's how I have to work here. This is how I'm having to work with it, but we're gonna come back and see where this takes us next spring. So maybe you guys can check back here 11 months from now. We are in May. We're right in the middle of May, or not even right in the middle. We're on May 17th right now. So we've passed the middle of May, and she did this cleaning last week. She did it a couple days ago, right? 14th, 15th, something like that. So anyway, we are gonna see how well this stuff holds up and if it protects the patio better than just doing nothing and coming back and cleaning it. So I'm gonna keep applying this. I'm working one-handed right now. And we'll see what kind of results we get, see how well it holds up. Now, I meant to get this footage earlier in the day, but this is just a little bit over 24 hours. But like I said, even within 12 hours, you can see a significant difference here. So this stuff definitely works. All the algae has disappeared. I know it looks darker right there. It looks wet, which is a little interesting, but at least it's working. It's getting rid of the algae. There are other algae spots here that are gone now. And I didn't even show you, there was algae all in the step. It's all gone. And of course the algae that was over here, you saw me spraying. That I don't know what that dark spot is, from something else, but look at that, it is gone. So the stuff works. They're not kidding when they say wet and forget. It really works. There it is, hiding behind the sofa there. And look at my wife's lovely sculpture. Very, very cool. She's not finished with it yet. So it is starting to darken. It did not rain. It's just morning and there's always some kind of moisture out here. But and there's I guess I didn't spray it well enough right here. I definitely think that's what that is. But you'll see there's spots here where I sprayed and now it's turning like a darker color, and I think that's kind of happening under the moisture. Let's check the other side, which I sprayed pretty heavily, especially that corner. I soaked this corner, so all that looks good. Overall, this side looks better. Let me see if I can zoom up on this spot here. A lot of ants. A lot of ants marching around out here. Carpenter ants. I mean, overall, it does work, because that was green right there. I mean, there was a lot of, in these cracks I sprayed it, in these joints. I see a little bit right there. Probably just didn't hit it good enough. But, yeah, I'll go back over it. This was green, but now it's kind of brown. They say it could take up to 6 months for it to completely do what it needs to do. But for instant results, I think it works pretty well. Okay, I just applied it again, just in a couple spots. I applied it right here, just for fun. We'll see what happens. Check that algae out. This thing is not zooming well enough. One of my hands has got this stuff on it, but yeah, we'll see what happens. And I reapplied it in those darker areas, and I also put it over here on this joint. So we'll see what happens. All right. Another day, another check. So over here where I applied it heavily, it is still a little bit darker here, but the algae is gone. Don't let the camera fool you. If you think you see green, you're not seeing green, because I have pretty much gotten rid of all of it. There's that joint where I applied a little bit more. And it seems like when you zoom up on it, like when I'm looking at it on the phone, that looks green there, but to the human eye, sorry, hang on. To the human eye, it's not really green, so looks gray to me. So there's that joint. Everything looks good. This looks good. And I have to get another shot of the lovely sculpture my wife has put together out here. It's pretty cool. Still not finished yet though.